Ever wondered how you could save more money and get the most out of your income? Well, you're not alone. All of us aim to make our hard-earned cash go a bit further. Today, we're unveiling some smart strategies for this purpose. Welcome to the world of money hacks. Essentially, money hacks are intelligent ways to save, spend, and manage your funds to amplify your financial potential. They're about making astute decisions that make your money work harder for you. So, why should we prioritize managing our money wisely? Simple. Money is a tool that provides us with our needs and wants, from basic necessities to luxuries and peace of mind. However, it can also be a source of stress when it seems to slip away too quickly. Enter money hacks. They help us take hold of our finances, reducing stress and boosting overall life satisfaction. The focus isn't just on the present, but also on the future. We're not just earning and saving for today, but for tomorrow as well. For our retirement, for unforeseen life events. Managing funds wisely today can prepare us for whatever the future holds. So, regardless of where you are on your financial journey, it's never too late to start using these money hacks. They can bolster your savings, curb your spending, and optimize your financial resources. Now, let's dive into these incredible money hacks that can change your financial game. First up is the 50-30-20 rule. The rule intends to divide your after-tax income into three parts: necessities, wants, and savings. The distribution of 50% goes for essentials like rent, food, and health insurance. These are things you cannot exist without. The second part, 30%, is for your desires. It comprises of pleasures such as dining out, hobbies, and more. The last slice, 20%, is for savings or debt repayment. It's an investment for your future. However, this rule isn't a universal solution. It is a basic frame you can alter according to personal needs. For instance, if you're juggling with debt, you might want to allocate more than 20% to clear it off. The 50-30-20 rule ultimately aims to provide a clear view of your financial allocation and guide informed spending decisions. You can adjust this rule to suit your circumstances and take charge of your financial health. The 50-30-20 rule is a simple and effective way to budget your money. The second hack is to automate your savings. Think of it as a finance bot operating in the background while you go about your life. How does it work? It's rather uncomplicated. Picture every time you get paid, a part of it automatically goes into your savings account. It's like having a tiny diligent worker squirrel away funds for you. This process is enabled by automatic transfers, a feature provided by most banks. You can set up these transfers to happen on specific dates. The beauty of this method is its ability to integrate savings into your financial routine without needing constant attention. No more forgetting to transfer money. No more temptation to spend that extra cash. It's a smooth process that removes the decision from you and allows your wealth to grow passively. And it's often said that out of sight is out of mind. This holds true with automated. By keeping the money out of your immediate reach, you're less likely to tap into your savings for non-essentials. You'll be amazed at how fast your savings can grow when left alone. Automated savings is more than a money hack. It's a lifestyle hack. It fosters a healthier relationship with money and reduces financial stress. It's like having a secret financial weapon, quietly building your wealth while you rest. In conclusion, if you're looking for a hassle-free way to save more and worry less, automating your savings is the way to go. Automating your savings takes the decision out of your hands and builds your wealth passively. Our third hack is using cash for daily expenses. You might wonder why in the digital age we're suggesting this old-fashioned approach. The reason is rooted in the psychology of when you pay with cash, it's a real, tangible transaction. You feel the money leaving your hands, and this has a psychological impact that makes you consider the value of your purchase. It's far easier to swipe a card or tap your phone without truly considering the cost. But when you're handing over cash, this physical act reinforces the fact that you're parting with your hard-earned money. Consider this scenario. You've likely paid a large bill for a minor purchase and felt a slight discomfort when you got a fistful of change in return. That's the psychological effect of spending cash. It's a subtle mental push, urging you to examine the value of what you're buying. Another advantage of using cash for everyday expenses is that it helps control overspending. Carrying a limited amount of cash forces you to stick to your budget. There's no scope to overspend because you simply don't have additional cash to do so. Contrarily, when you use a card, it's all too easy to lose track of spending. Small purchases add up, but with cash, you have a physical reminder of your budget and remaining balance. To be clear, we're not suggesting you abandon your cards. They're beneficial for large purchases and emergencies. But for daily expenses like your coffee or groceries, using cash can influence your spending habits significantly. It's a straightforward trick, but it can make a huge difference. In conclusion, using cash for daily expenses can help you keep track of your spending more effectively. It's a tangible reminder of the value of money, and it encourages us to think more carefully about our purchases. So, give it a try and see the difference it makes in your financial management. The fourth hack is the envelope budgeting system. This traditional method of budgeting may seem outdated, but it's worth considering. The system is straightforward, using physical envelopes to regulate your monthly spending. Here's the gist. You categorize your expenses into food, utilities, entertainment, clothing, etc. After categorizing, you allocate a specific portion of your earnings to each and put that cash into respective envelopes. The rule is simple. Only spend what's in each envelope for its respective category. Once it's empty, no more spending for that category that month. This method provides a visual and tangible representation of your financial status. It's quite revealing to find an envelope already empty midway through the month, showing your spending speed. The system is an excellent remedy for overspending tendencies. It makes you contemplate each purchase and its impact on your budget. Moreover, it helps you spot areas where you might be overspending and where cutbacks are feasible. The envelope budgeting system is simple and adaptable. You can readjust your envelope amounts as required and add new categories as your spending patterns evolve. The system's objective isn't to limit you, but rather to empower you. It aims to give you control over your expenses and promote spending. So, try out the envelope budgeting system. After all, the envelope budgeting system is a visual and tangible way to manage your money. Fifth on our list is the pay yourself first strategy. You might wonder, what does that mean? Simply put, it suggests treating your savings like an obligatory bill. Just as you pay your rent and utilities on time every month, consider your savings in the same manner. It's a bill to be paid first. Picture this, you've gotten your paycheck. Before spending on anything else, you separate a portion of your income. That portion is your payment to you. It's not for rent, utilities, groceries, or vacations. It's solely for you, for your future. This is the crux of the pay yourself strategy. This method is effective as it emphasizes saving over spending. It highlights that your financial health is as crucial, if not more, than your monthly expenses. It ensures that you're not left scraping your account's bottom by month end, wondering how to save. Instead, you're proactively building your wealth from the get-go. How much should you pay yourself? Experts suggest 10 to 20% of your income, but there's no rigid rule here. The amount depends on your income, expenses, and financial aims. The key is making it a habit. Plus, this strategy can be paired with automation for enhanced results. Set up auto transfer to your savings account once your paycheck arrives. This way, you don't forget or feel inclined to skip this vital step. Essentially, paying yourself first is a proactive approach to finance. It's about choosing to invest in your future before spending on the present. So next time you get your paycheck, remember to pay the most important person first, you. Paying yourself ensures that you're building your wealth before spending on non-essentials. Sixth, let's talk about eliminating unnecessary subscriptions. Subscriptions are ubiquitous in our world today. Streaming services, beauty boxes, gym memberships, and online magazines are just a few examples. These recurring expenses can quickly impact your budget. It's crucial to acknowledge the cumulative effect of these seemingly small costs. Consider a $10 monthly subscription. It might seem insignificant, but annually, that's $120. Multiply that by your number of subscriptions. Surprising, isn't it? The remedy? First, identify the necessity of each subscription. Create a list, remembering to include annual auto-renewals. Then examine each one. Do I use this service regularly? Is it worth the cost? Could I get by without it? Any no indicates a subscription to reconsider. Don't fall into the "it's just a few dollars a month" trap. Over a year, those dollars add up. Each dollar saved can contribute to your financial objectives. Finally, cancel the unnecessary subscriptions. This might be challenging, especially if you're attached to the services. However, it's about making wise financial decisions, not about deprivation. In conclusion, eliminating unnecessary subscriptions is an effective method to save money. With effort and discipline, you can free up part of your budget for vital financial goals. The aim isn't austerity, but financial independence and security. Eliminating unnecessary subscriptions can lead to significant savings over time. Our seventh hack is the no-spend challenge. What is a no-spend challenge? It's a vow to abstain from spending money on non-essentials for a set duration. This doesn't mean you can't spend on necessities like rent, bills, groceries, or gas. The point is to avoid unnecessary expenses like dining out or buying the latest gadget. This challenge is customizable to your lifestyle. You decide the essentials, the duration, and your definition of non-essentials. It's not about deprivation, it's about self-awareness of spending habits. So how does it aid in saving? By discovering areas where you're spending excessively and getting creative with what you have. Perhaps you've overlooked items in your pantry or free activities in your community. The money saved from non-essentials can be put into savings, used to pay debts, or invested. It's an easy yet potent method to boost your financial health. The objective isn't misery, but self-reflection on spending habits, discerning wants from needs, and making improved financial decisions. Are you ready to embrace the no-spend challenge? Small changes lead to substantial savings over time. The no-spend challenge is a great way to reset your spending habits. Eighth on our list is utilizing free resources. A hack often overlooked, this can be a game changer. A multitude of free resources are at our fingertips. Let's delve into these for your monetary benefit. Libraries rank first in our list. Libraries provide more than just books. They offer free access to ebooks, audiobooks, magazines, and even movies. They also offer free Wi-Fi and a quiet place to work. The best part, it's all free. Next, free online courses. Platforms like Coursera, Khan Academy, and YouTube offer a variety of free courses. From coding to learning a guitar, you can find a free course that suits your interest. Free events are commonplace in many cities. Free concerts, art exhibits, workshops. These events offer fun and learning opportunities without costing a penny. Free software and apps are another resource. Whether you need a photo editing tool or a project management software, you can find a free version. Check reviews and ensure the software is secure before downloading. Free fitness resources are also available online. You can find workout yoga classes and fitness apps online for free, perfect for those who prefer working out at home. Lastly, for book lovers, free ebooks and audiobooks are available on platforms like Project Gutenberg and LibriVox. These platforms house a collection of classics and out-of-print books. Reading or listening to them won't cost you a dime. These free resources are plentiful and waiting to be utilized. They can enrich your life while helping you save money. Utilizing free resources allows you to save money without compromising your lifestyle. Our ninth hack is negotiating bills. Yes, you heard that right. It's not only for flea markets or car dealerships, but also a tool to reduce monthly costs. Let's unravel a myth. The displayed price isn't always the final price. This is particularly true for services like cable, internet, insurance, and medical bills. These providers often have flexibility in pricing. So, how should you negotiate? Firstly, research. Understand what competitors provide and their prices. This will form your negotiation base. Secondly, haggle. It might seem awkward initially, but customer service representatives are accustomed to it. Begin by inquiring about promotions or discounts. If denied, quote the competitive prices you discovered. If unsuccessful, with the first representative, request to talk to their supervisor or the retention department. They usually have the authority to revise your bill. Negotiation is reciprocal. Be respectful but assertive. You're a worthy customer and they should value that. If possible, consider prepaying for several months or agreeing to a longer contract for a lower rate. Companies value dependable customers and may be inclined to reward your loyalty. Lastly, document your conversations. Note the representative's name, conversation details, and any agreements. This can protect you from future discrepancies. Ultimately, the worst response is rejection, but an approval can lead to significant savings. It may require time and patience, but it's an effort that can save you a substantial amount over time. Negotiating your bills can to significant savings, so why not give it a try? After all, every penny saved is a penny earned. Our 10th and final hack is meal prepping. You may question its relevance to money saving, but it has significant financial and health benefits. Meal prepping involves planning and preparing your meals beforehand. It can be as simple as preparing work-week lunches or as comprehensive as planning a whole month's meals. It saves money as it discourages eating out or opting for expensive takeout. Those bucks can accumulate fast. Additionally, meal prepping saves time. It entails cooking once or twice weekly, not daily. It also minimizes food wastage since you purchase only what your planned meals require. Now, to its health benefits. Meal prepping allows you to control your diet. No more settling for what's available at the cafeteria or what's easy to grab during lunch. You can prepare healthy, balanced meals for better overall health. How should you meal prep effectively? Begin with a few planned meals, then progress gradually. Make a shopping list to curb impulse buying. Cook in bulk and utilize your freezer. Invest in quality containers for meal storage. The goal of meal prepping is to simplify life, not complicate it. Hence, find a routine that suits you. There's no specific formula, just what makes you spend less and eat healthier. Meal prepping can save you a significant amount of money and keep you on track with your health goals. So, why not give it a try? Let's recap the 10 money hacks we've discussed today. First, we addressed the money question, setting our financial aspirations. Then, we brought up the 50-30-20 rule, a helpful budgeting strategy. We emphasized savings automation, ensuring a percentage of our income saves automatically. We highlighted the merits of using cash for daily expenses to stay connected with our money. We covered the envelope budgeting system, a tactile method to handle finances, useful for those liking physical interaction with money. We discussed pay yourself first, a reliable strategy for prioritizing financial future. We considered cutting unnecessary subscriptions to protect budgets. We introduced the No Spend Challenge, a fun, effective hack to curb impulsive spending. We encouraged using free resources like library books or online courses. We mentioned negotiating bills and meal prepping to save and eat healthier. These hacks can guide you towards financial freedom. Remember, the key to financial success is not how much money you make, but how well you manage it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more financial advice.